YouTube, what's up? Back again for another daily fishing video here on Andrew Upshaw Fishing. Guys, today I have a really cool topic to talk to y'all about. Here recently, I was looking at a couple different pro anglers' social media pages, and I saw something that really surprised me. And it's an act of kindness and more of a way to congratulate an angler than I've ever seen any organization or person ever do. But real fast, though, if you could, please subscribe to my YouTube channel in the bottom right-hand corner. It really helps me out to know who wants to watch my content and gives me more motivation to bring out more and new content for you each and every day. But guys, let's talk about this. You know, the Bassmaster Elite Series just wrapped up. The Bassmaster Opens just wrapped up. Basically, our year is done. I think as far as the bass side goes, I think MPFL still has a championship. But overall, the bass fishing season has come to an end. You know, there's a lot of great things that happened this year. Obviously, Hallman and Sukup making the Elite Series was a really big topic of conversation yesterday. And one that I really wanted to harp on because I just know how hard it is to make that particular series. But the thing that I want to talk about today, more so than anything, was something I saw on Brandon Palaniuk and Jay Shakurik's pages the other day, and that was the billboards that Bassmaster purchased in their local area promoting the fact that they won Angler of the Year and Rookie of the Year on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Now, there's a lot of things that a organization can do to congratulate an angler. They could write, put out press releases. They could do web, video. They could do TV stuff that really promotes that fact. But as an angler that travels all over the country, when you come home, when you come back to where you are at, it just hits a little bit different. It's as an angler, we all think that all these people all around here know what the heck is going on. And let's be honest, guys, fishermen are some of the most unknown people in this world. Kevin Van Dam himself could go walk into, let's just say, a Macy's, and I would say only about one of every 100 people that walk by him would even know who he was. And that's probably one of the most recognizable people in bass fishing, at least tournament fishing, and just nobody knows who he is. So, to have, Bassmaster step out and really congratulate these guys in the manner of which they did and purchase these digital billboards of both Jay Shakurik and Brandon Palaniuk, I think is probably one of the coolest things I've seen. Because they didn't do that to promote Bassmaster. They didn't do that to promote the Elite Series. They didn't do that for a sponsor push or anything like that. They did it purely as a congratulations on how great their years were, each individually, in a place that both of them, people could care less about bass fishing or even tournament bass fishing for that matter. I mean, up there in Idaho, I don't even know how many places in Idaho that you can go catch a bass in. I mean, truly, it's not a knock to Idaho. It's just the fact of, they literally put this billboard up for Brandon and for Jay. And I just, I don't think organizations, we all do all these YouTube videos. You see YouTube videos by me, Hallman, Castledine, among a lot of others. And there's a lot of videos out there complaining about every single aspect of every single thing bass fishing. I don't care if it's forward-facing sonar, baits, cheating and all this stuff. But we don't take enough time to say congratulations. And I know this video is not going to get a ton of views, and I don't expect it to. But I want to highlight the fact that these anglers earned what they got. I think it's absolutely phenomenal what Bassmaster did by getting these billboards, promoting these anglers, and showing their local area just how important those two anglers are to what Bassmaster does. I can sit there and hate on the Opens. I can hate on everybody if I want to. But at the end of the day, we got to give congratulations where they're due and props where they're due. And Bassmaster, if any of you are watching this, thank you for doing that. It had no direct, reflection on me. I didn't get anything. I didn't win anything, nor should I have been on a billboard. But I think it's so awesome that you included both of those guys on those billboards and promoted them. Because, at the end of the day, the more we work together, the more we promote each other, the more successful this industry is going to be. And I'm going to tell you guys, this bass fishing industry is in bad shape right now, especially the tournament side of things. There's so many things going on behind the scenes that would just baffle you. So to see this act of kindness is definitely a great direction of where we're going. But, you know, on a side note, Jay Shakurik, he's a Rookie of the Year. He won this year at the St. Lawrence River. And, you know, it made me remember a lot, you know, whenever I won my first tournament and just kind of comparatively how it all felt and everything. And I think it's pretty cool. You know, when I was doing our fantasy show this year, there was so many times I had no idea how to say Jay's last name. It's Shakurik. I was calling him Paraznak. I had all kinds of names written out for him because it's just a stranger last name. But I just thought that was funny. Like, I mean, we called him all kinds of names because none of us could pronounce his name. I think Panger was the only one that could. But it was definitely a harder name for us to pronounce. But overall, congratulations to these two anglers, especially Brandon, too. Brandon's been a really good friend of mine ever since I made the Classic. And I've talked about Brandon a lot on this particular show. But the thing about Brandon is he's so natural. He's such a gifted angler. And he's figured out so well how to catch bass everywhere he goes. And he's so comfortable. And I like that aspect about him. But he works so terribly hard to be as successful as he is. So if you get a chance, guys, and I mean this, if you get a chance, go to their pages, congratulate these two anglers for what they've accomplished. Because, you know, each and every day we sit there and we see all these videos, all these comments, these negative stuff. Let's push some positivity today. Let's be better today than we were yesterday. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you can, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment below anything you'd like to talk about. If you have a topic that you want me to do a video on, I'd love to see it. I'd love to be able to talk about it. If it's a fishing technique or even something that's happening in the industry, I would love to do a video on it. So make sure y'all drop that in the comment section below. In the meantime, I'll see you on the next video. Wow. There we go. Nice bass there. Oh, man, what a day it has been on Gross Savon. Wow, nice bass. Ooh, great fish to end the day on right there. What a place this is. You know, super nice bass, catching them one of my favorite ways, throwing that pad perch and going through that super thick cover and catching some really nice bass. Get this fish back real quick. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you get the opportunity, you need to come to Gross Savon. Doesn't matter the time of year. If you wanna catch them on a frog, right now is the time to come. I'm just telling you flat out, no questions asked. Get around the lily pads, get up there with your favorite Strike King pad perch. The color I was throwing is green pumpkin gill. Has a little bit of orange, looks like those crawfish they're eating. Do crawfish swim at the top? Absolutely not. But something about that orange in there, I think really made a huge difference on getting those bites. This was a brand new pad perch when I got it. And as you can tell, it is eaten alive. Gross Savon is one of those places that it's a destination place. It's not gonna be an everyday fishing trip. But if you come, if you give it a shot, this time of year, you're gonna load the boat, you're gonna have a lot of fun doing it, and you can do just about anything you wanna do to catch bass in shallow water. I will be back. This is a place I will be back to. You will see another Let's Fish TV show here in the near future. There's no doubt about it. It's just that good. I can't help but to come back to really awesome fisheries like this.